Hey guys, so let's continue coding our app. Now, in the quiz app, once the user has answered all the questions, we need to finish the quiz. So let's write the code to do this. How can we know when all the questions are over? Well, when the current question index is equal to the total number of questions, we know that the end of the question array has been reached, and all of the questions have been answered. So, in the loadNewQuestion method, we can add an if statement that says, if current question index is equal to total questions. So now if the quiz has been finished, we will call a method called finishQuiz. We have not created this method yet, but we will. So in the body of this if statement, let's call on the method finishQuiz. And in order to exit this method and not load other questions, we will just write return. Now let's create the method finishQuiz over here. In this method, we will write the code that needs to be executed in order for the quiz to be completed. So first, we want to find out and let the user know how they did on the quiz. To do this, let's create a string variable to store how the user did and call this variable results. So we'll write string results and set it to an empty string for now. So let's say that if the user has answered more than 60% of the questions correctly, then they have done well. And if not, they can always try again and do better. So let's create an if statement and implement this condition. Now, in these braces is where we will write what needs to happen if the score is more than 60%. We know that we want the result to be you did well if the user has answered more than 60% correctly. So we'll write results is equal to you did well. Now if the user has not met this condition, which means that they have answered less than 60%, then we can set the status to you can always try again and do better. So here's what we can write. So we will show this result in something called a dialog. The dialog will show the message in the result variable, their actual score, and will allow them to restart the quiz. So to create such a dialog, you need to write new alert dialog .builder this. Then, to show the result message, write .setTitle results. Then, to show their score, write .setMessage your score is plus score plus out of plus total questions. Now let's set a button that allows the user to restart the quiz. So to do this, write .set positive button. We'll name the button restart. And then we will create a method called restartQuiz, which we will create and code in the next video. So write open parentheses dialog interface I, restart quiz. We will code this method restart quiz in the next video.